What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my Week 7 battle of the VDL, where this week we'll be facing off against TOG and the Michigan Manetrics. Man, TOG has been an absolute force to be reckoned with this season. Arguably drafting one of the best teams in the division, he's bringing threats against us like Latias, Quaquaval, and Meowscarada, who can threaten so many members of my team. Like, honestly, my answers to a choice Meow are basically non-existent. But anyways, I was a bit crunched for time again this week, so I don't have the usual team breakdown that I normally would have here, but I'm still super excited for this game. We are so close to playoffs, and after our game with Vortex last week, we are sitting in a great position. However, we are not locked in yet, so this game still matters just as much as the previous ones. Sorry again one last time for the rushed out video, but anyways, I hope you guys still enjoy, so let's hop right into the battle. Here we are with our battle against TOG, and man, is this team something to be feared. I have some unique sets that I'm bringing, specifically that Bramble, and it can do a lot of work looking at this team. Looking at what he brought, I'm not surprised by a lot of them. The two things that I do think are a bit surprising is Hoopa over Rhyperior and Earthworm, especially with Magnezone. So I'm going to assume that if he has Earthworm, he's going to be Shed Shell, knowing that I could bring in Mag. He has no Volt Switch immunities, which is awesome. So I'm going to lead off with Mag right away. And we will see what he wants to go for from here. So, TOG, good luck, man. This is not the first time we are facing, so let's see how we go again. I want to say last time we got the dub over him. I could be wrong. Leads off with Earthworm. I lead off with Mag. Not a bad lead for me. He's more than likely just going to be getting either hazards or going straight for a body press. And if he goes hazards, I do have the rapid spin with Tentacruel to get them away. I think what I'm going to do is just Volt Switch. If he has Metal Burst, ooh, if he's... I'm almost nervous. It's not like I can stop Metal Burst unless I go for Tinglu here. But I'm just gonna go Torn, and hopefully he doesn't bring Metal Burst, because that would be a little bad. Spikes. Okay, not bad. I was glad I didn't speak that into existence. So he is lefties, so he did not fear Magnet Pull whatsoever. But I guess you can always body press that thing, so not the ultimate end-all be-all. I think this does bring in Rotom fairly easily. So I could... let's see. This definitely brings in Rotom, right? And so I could go Tinglu and just get up rocks. I think that's what I'm going to do. Casey texts some random rock move to hit this thing, but my bet is you just go Rotom here. And I want my rocks up right away, just so I can figure out if that Rotom's going to be Scarf or Boots. It should be Boots, but if it is, then I can always bring in Urshifu and then just start clicking buttons. So he does switch out. I'm assuming it's going to be Rotom. 2 a.m. cooking. All right. So I probably do get burnt here, but I can't really stop that. And I like rocks. So that's what I thought. I mean, Burn's good to go into this. So I'm going to Stealth Rock here. Well, now that I know for sure that it's just Will-O-Wisp, I am almost always safe to make the double into Urshifu. And once this comes in, he can never really risk Surging Strikes going off. I feel like I can always pretty safely U-turn on this thing. Alright, so he could go I don't think he's going to Volt Switch, so I'm thinking Tentacruel. If he goes into Quack, he could also go into Meow. So I think I just want to throw off a Ruination. We'll see what he's going to go into. I think it's going to be Quack. Quack makes the most sense. Earthworm Gym. So we're going to Ruinate. Let's see what this thing... So we've seen Spike so far. Maybe Body Press. Maybe he goes for another Hazard set. I can pretty freely, I think, go into Tentacruel. And then I can just throw off a Rapid Spin. Now, he does have Hoopa. And I don't think I put Knockoff on this. Unfortunately, I don't think I did. I did not. Unfortunate. But we're still going to go Tentacruel. I wonder what he's going to do. Rap is nuts. What in the world? Oh my gosh, TOG. What are you cooking over here? Alright, so this invites in Hoopa super easy. Right? And I feel like... Huh. Yeah, it does really invite in Hoopa. I'm gonna flip turn first. I think he's gonna switch out into Hoopa. He doesn't switch. Does he have EQ? I'm just gonna go Torn. Iron Defense. That's interesting that you would Iron Defense when I still have things like Urshifu, which honestly probably could have come out, but it is what it is. I am going to Heat Wave here. I don't really want this thing to be able to do anything. Not that I think it could. I probably could have pretty safely gone Urshifu on the double, but I have switches. I'm not too worried about this. You're definitely going to switch, right? Like, Rotom is always a very fair play here. Yeah. So I'm assuming Rotom comes. 2 a.m. cooking. So I do reveal the Heat Wave here. Alright. So... I think I could just safely go Tinglu. See what he wants to do here. Goes for a Nightshade. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. So... I never feel like you want to stay in on this, because you can't do anything, and you don't want to take a Ruination. I feel like you're going to probably go Earthworm. And I'm fine just to go back to Tentacruel on this. Please show me the switch. I know I'm making a lot of doubles, and I don't think I'm getting the most ground out of it, but I'm getting good information, which I think arguably is better for me. He's really thinking hard about this turn. He does withdraw. Let's see if he goes back into Earthworm. Cheap shot. What's cheap shot? Alright, so Meow's here. This thing's a bit of a threat for sure, but I think I want to rapid spin. He could just U-turn. If he knocks off, I at least get the spikes away. I'm not doing any calcs on this, so we'll see if that comes to bite me, but we'll find out. Once I find out if this thing is Scarf or not, I can start playing Bramble a little bit more aggressively. Bramble looks super good into this guy's team. Goes for the knockoff. Oh, okay. I'm gonna assume that that's banded. So I'm playing it with rocks this whole game. It's gotta be banded. Right? I think I go mag here. Let's see what he wants to do. I just freely Volt Switch. Knowing that that's more than likely banded, I feel good that Scarf Bramble can do some work in the back. And then plus, if he goes into Rotom here on the Volt Switch, then I can go back into her Shifu. Yep. So still feel good about this. Let's find out. See what we're gonna do here. So I could get aggressive on this Urshifu play, and I could go for U-turn expecting him to go to Lottie. But I do think that I can force in Rotom enough times to not care about it. So I am going to go for a Surging here and just see what he wants to do. He does have to pick something here. And the only thing that would comfortably want to eat this is Latias. So okay, it is Lottie. Is it Rocky Helmet is the question. It is Rocky Helmet. Okay. That's good info. I wanted to U-turn, dude, but I mean, again, this thing's not gonna be a switch in multiple times. Alright. So Tinglu's a super easy switch. I think I'm gonna go Mag here. Mag first. He might go for Recover. Yep. Little annoying. Not the end of the world. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do here. I just want to Volt again. Does have Aura Sphere. Yeah, this thing's rough. This thing's a threat. I'm getting chipped down a lot. TOG's got me in a really bad position here. I think I'm gonna go Bramble first. Don't know if he expects the Scarf. But I am just going to Poltergeist here. Oh, that's good. That's really good. If I hit, please connect. Or did you tech no item? He has no item, Hoopa! This man is cooking! This man is cooking! He's gonna go Terra Fairy. This man is cooking. Oh no. Okay, good place, Tog. You were definitely putting me in a tough spot. Goes for Trick Room. We'll go for Sludge Bomb here. If he goes to Rotom, it could potentially poison. That's Fairy, right? Oh man, I'm in a tough spot. Yeah, honestly, unfortunately, I think this is a loss for me. So, yeah, not great. It does have an item now though, so I can hit it with a Poltergeist. I'm gonna go Mag. Yeah, this is tough, dude. He's got me too worn down. So, see what happens. Do I live this? I'm very bulky. Nope, Life Orb. I think it's GG's, guys. I haven't had a loss this tough this entire season, but Tog, I think, just really outplayed me. I just don't think there's a way I get out of this. So, all good, dude. I'm honestly not mad about that. He brought really good prep against me. Mm-mm-mm. I prepped for so many of the wrong things. Unfortunately. We're just gonna try and save differential and go Aqua Jet. We got one. We got one. All right, GG's Tog. Really cool sets, bro. Big fan of all those. No item Hoopa was great scout for the Poltergeist. Rocky Helmet, Lottie. I thought about it in the last step, but yeah, I mean, there wasn't much I could have done there. I mean, he's gonna Aqua Step again, but I can't do much about it. GG's Tog. So we lose 5-0. It's the first time we've lost anything less than 1-0. So our differentials, I mean, it's going to take a big hit, but ultimately not the end of the world. We'll just Poltergeist here. Yeah. GG's, bro. So that's a tough loss for us, but we'll see what we can do. Good games, Tog. That was awesome. You had awesome prep against me, and I can't say anything bad about that. You were the better player. So that's it for this week, guys. Tough loss. Can't say too much to it. I keep repeating that, but we'll see you guys next time.